Now, first on the agenda tonight is ChromaDex, a RedChip client company. This is an innovative natural products company that provides proprietary ingredients and science-based solutions to the dietary, supplement, food and beverage, animal health, cosmetic, and pharmaceutical industries. I first gave you this company about a year ago, 60, 70 cents. In 2014, this stock ran all the way to, I think, a little over $2. Today it's about $140, $150. Now, Dr. Phil Frost, the billionaire healthcare investor, owns a large equity stake in this company, always a good sign. 1 year ago, again, the stock was trading at 63 cents. Today, again, $140, $150. It has appreciated over 130% in the last 12 months, but I think it still has a long way to go. Find out more about ChromaDex at redchip.com. Now, let's go to an interview with the CEO, Frank Jask.
Welcome back. You've been very busy since your last time on the show. What can you tell us about your recent agreement with 5 Links?
So the 5 Links agreement that we put out about a month ago now is regarding a licensing deal regarding a fairly significant licensing deal regarding both Niagen and Pure Energy ingredients that we have in our pipeline. So 5 Links is a multi-level marketing, or sometimes we're also referred to as a network marketing company. And that's a great first deal for us in the sense that these companies in the stage that 5 Links is in right now stand to generate tremendous revenue and have tremendous revenue growth associated with stuff like these nutritional products or dietary supplement types of products. And 5 Links is transitioning now into the health and wellness space, and they're going to be utilizing 2 of our ingredients as their platform. Niagen and Pure Energy essentially are going to be a significant portion of their platform, and then developing a health and nutrition business basically through what I'll refer to as a network marketing channel. So it should be a huge success for us moving forward.
Earlier this year, you announced the addition of a new board member, Steve Allen, who used to be with Nestle. Can you tell us a little about the value he brings to the company?
Well, Steve Allen is a Nestle M&A guy, a long-term career with Nestle, so he has a strong understanding of the market. I've known Steve through various, market engagement conferences or what have you over the past few years. And, he understands the market. He understands where ChromaDex fits into the market. He also has a firm understanding of how business transactions occur within large companies, and that's going to be very helpful for us moving forward as we start to monetize our ingredient technologies. We're going to need to understand the types of deals that we're going to be working on engaging with in terms of our customer base, and he's going to be very helpful for us as we move forward in striking more licensing agreements with other larger companies, which is something that we foresee in the future.
Let's talk about your ingredient pipeline. What projects are you currently working on, and what's the status?
So you guys probably already know that you've known the story for a while. So the ingredient business, the novel ingredient business, is new for ChromaDex still. I mean, we've only been doing this now for about 3, coming up on 4 years this year in terms of TerraPure was the first ingredient that we rolled out, and we rolled out now. Last year was a critical year for us because we rolled out 2 important ingredient technologies in our pipeline. We launched Pure Energy in March of 2013, and we rolled out Niagen, nicotinamide riboside, in May of 2013. So, in the past 3 years, or 3 years ago, we only had 1 ingredient. Today we have 4. Pro-C3G and Anthocyan is the only other one that I haven't mentioned that we've rolled out so far. But again, we've shown good progress in executing on our business model, which is licensing intellectual property from prestigious universities, and then using that to roll out novel ingredients based on those platforms, continuing to develop the science, developing a brand, and then rolling out a branded ingredient. And I think we've executed very well on that, and I think the market is responding to that as well, in the sense that we're doing what we say we say what we're going to do, and then we do it, and we have been doing that and executing now for about 3 or 4 years on that front.
You had some clinical study results on Pure Energy in September. Tell us a little about those results.
So the first human study that we put out on Pure Energy we released the results of that study in September. Essentially what it showed is that Pure Energy, as a comparison to standard caffeine, delivers about 30% more caffeine to the blood than ordinary caffeine does. So it delivers more efficiently, it delivers caffeine to the blood. The half-life, meaning how long it stays in your blood, was extended by about 25%. At 4 hours, we showed that there was 45% more caffeine from Pure Energy as compared to normal caffeine. And at 6 hours, we showed 51% more caffeine as a comparison to ordinary caffeine. So the take-home message in terms of what that means in terms of the clinical study, again, we're the only one I know of, by the way, that has human clinical data on a caffeine alternative at this point. And the story for us was critical in the sense that it shows that you can actually use less caffeine in the form of Pure Energy. And the data supports up to 50% reduced amount of caffeine as a comparison to ordinary caffeine, but yet deliver the same benefit or the same effects as essentially twice the amount of ordinary caffeine. And we believe that story resonates very well right now with a market that in the energy beverage world, it's under pressure. And we believe that pressure is going to continue and caffeine reduction is going to be a big deal moving forward.
In summary, why should investors take interest in ChromaDex today?
Well, there's a lot of reasons, and the stock has performed very well over the past 12 months, and largely it's performed extremely well since we've launched Niagen last May, and we've had a couple other important catalysts come out over the past 6 months. DSM took a significant equity stake in the company that we announced in October. That was a huge deal for us in the sense that it was a tremendous validator of not only our ingredient technologies, but also the way that we accumulate the intellectual property in our business model. Actually, it's a strong validator of that as well. And so moving forward, even though the stock is moved quite a bit over the past 6 months in particular, there's still a lot of upside in the stock from ChromaDex executing now. So we've announced a lot of good things over the past 6 months. Now it's time for us to start showing signs of monetizing, and that's the types of things that you're going to see, more of these 5 links type deals. And in my opinion, I think that 5 links was actually just an appetizer to what you can expect. Much bigger deals coming from ChromaDex regarding the licensing of our technology, which will prove that we're on the path of monetizing these technologies in a very big way. And if we do that effectively, essentially we're a value play at this price level that we're on, even with the stock moving up the way that it has.
Thank you, Frank, for joining us once again. It's been an exciting story for us to watch, and we hope to see continued execution by you and your management team.
Thanks for having me today.
My value proposition for ChromaDex: an extensive pipeline of products based on their proprietary ingredient technologies. Their Pure Energy addresses a $100 million plus market opportunity in the energy beverage market alone. And Niagen has the potential to be a next generation, no-flush version of niacin. 2011, Abbott generated about $1 billion in sales on their Niaspan. Similar product in the pipeline for ChromaDex. This is a red chip client company. We do receive a monthly cash fee, and we have received 100,000 shares of Rule 144 stock for 12 months of service. Now, to get a complete list of all the stocks in the Red Chip Nation, sign up for the Red Chip Small Stocks Big Money Weekly Report. It's free. You'll discover some of the best names in small cap stocks, complete with reports, news, small cap lessons, blogs, analysis, all on the smaller cap sector. Visit us now, redchip.com, or call us, 1-800-RED-CHIP. Sign up for the Red Chip Plus Investor Package. It's only $9.99 a month, money back guaranteed, and you'll get my book, Microcap Superstars, interviews with the biggest names in smaller cap stocks. Learn the secrets of the pros. You'll also get all of our research profiles and reports 24 hours before the general public. You'll have early access to each episode of the Red Chip Money Report before it airs on Fox Business and Bloomberg. And access to all Red Chip virtual conferences. The right to speak with our specialists Monday through Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern. Ask them any question about any stock in the nation. Give us a call right now, 1-800-RED-CHIP, or visit redchip.com for Red Chip Plus.